Winter does not pass by only through the cold. It leaves in our closets thick layers, muted color palettes, heavy silhouettes, and the habit of dressing for warmth first. Then one morning, the sunlight begins to soften, the air feels less dry, and the trees outside the window start to change color. We look into the mirror and realize that today's outfit no longer aligns with the new rhythm of the season. The feeling of looking frumpy does not come from dressing badly. It comes from dressing appropriately for the old season, while the new one has already begun. That mismatch makes the overall look feel heavier, adding a few years without us even understanding why. Transitioning into spring is not about replacing your entire wardrobe. It is a process of refinement. It means knowing how to reduce what is too thick, too dark, too stiff. It means knowing how to add a touch of lightness, softness, and clarity. And more importantly, it means changing the way we see ourselves in the mirror. The first thing to do when stepping into spring is to lighten the overall structure. Winter allows us to layer heavily, to wear thick wool coats, oversized scarves, and bulky tall boots. But when the weather softens, keeping that same structure makes the body appear heavier than it actually is, especially for middle-aged women. When the figure is no longer as slim as in our 20s, too much visual weight can take away elegance and fluidity. Try replacing a heavy coat with a lighter trench coat. It still keeps you polished, but feels one note lighter. Swap thick sweaters for a thin cardigan or a soft fabric blazer. Replace tall boots with loafers, slingbacks, or streamlined sneakers. Removing just one layer can completely transform the look. Many people think a full wardrobe change is necessary to mark the seasonal shift. In reality, it isn't. Simply ask yourself one question. Does this outfit make me look heavier? If the answer is yes, remove one detail. It could be an oversized scarf. It could be a coat that is too thick. A small adjustment is enough to let the spring light touch you properly. After lightening the structure, the next step is adjusting the color palette. Winter loves black, deep gray, and dark brown. These shades create warmth and a sense of security. But when spring arrives, the light changes and the skin reflects differently. Keeping the same dark palette can make the face look less vibrant. There is no need to dress entirely in pastels. Just add one lighter element near the face. An ivory blouse instead of a dark top. Light beige trousers instead of black pants. A cream coat instead of charcoal grey. These small changes can make the skin look fresher and the eyes brighter. Women over 40 often fear light colours because they think they highlight imperfections. In reality, the right shade of light colour makes you appear softer and more refined. The key is choosing tones that suit your skin, not too harsh, not too pale. Simply lifting your colour palette one level brighter than winter is enough. Beyond structure and colour, fabric plays an important role in ending the frumpy feeling. Many outfits look fine on the hanger, but feel stiff and lifeless when worn. Fabric that is too thick, too rigid, and without drape can make the body appear bulkier. Spring is the season of gentle movement. Prioritize lightweight cotton, silk blends, viscose, and soft linen. Fabrics with drape move with you as you walk. A midi skirt that flows with each step always feels more elegant than a thick skirt that stands like a block. Soft, wide-legged trousers create more grace than tight, rigid pants. When trying on clothes, do not just stand still in front of the mirror. Take a few steps, turn slightly, Observe how the fabric responds to movement. If it moves naturally with you, it is the right choice for spring. Accessories are also an essential part of the seasonal transition. Many people change their clothes for spring but keep their winter accessories. A thick wool scarf, a shapeless bag, heavy shoes, these small details can drag the entire look down. Replace a wool scarf with a light silk one. Swap a soft, structureless bag for one with a defined shape. Trade heavy shoes for footwear with clean, refined lines. Spring accessories should be intentional and delicate. You do not need many, just the right ones. A well-structured bag can elevate even the simplest outfit. A pair of low-heeled slingbacks can make your walk feel lighter. Jewelry should also be more minimal than in winter. Instead of layering heavy pieces, choose one item that is sharp and refined. The last, and most important, step is shifting your mindset. Chic is not about trying to look younger. Chic is clarity in choice. It is knowing when to reduce and when to add. It is not dressing out of habit, but dressing with intention. Many women fall into the frumpy feeling not because they lack beautiful clothes, but because they stop paying attention to themselves. Dressing for convenience, dressing quickly, dressing just to get it over with. When spring arrives, see it as an opportunity to refresh your energy. No drastic change is required. Just refinement. Stand in front of the mirror and ask yourself, am I dressing to hide or to express? Am I dressing out of habit or am I choosing deliberately? When you answer honestly, you will know what needs adjustment. Ending frumpy is not about buying more, it is often about removing. Removing what is too thick, removing what is too dark, removing what no longer matches your current rhythm. Spring does not ask you to become someone else. It simply invites you to move lighter, brighter, softer. And when you adjust correctly, the change will come from within before anyone else even notices. See you tomorrow.